Known as one of the most beautiful castles in Europe, Palace Castle is a majestic place here in the Carpathian Mountains in Romania. Palace Castle is one of the most important historic buildings in Romania, having a unique character, and it is, through its historical and artistic value, one of the most important monuments of its kind in Europe from the second half of the 19th century. Building materials are mostly of Romanian origin. Masonry is made from Prahova River ballast, stone was extracted from quarries in Piatra Arsă. One of the most interesting facts about Palace Castle is that King Charles I had a lot of golden coins that buried under the corn store of the castle. It says that the coins are still buried under the castle and is known as the little treasure of Palace Castle. Welcome to Cantacuzino Castle. Cantacuzino Castle is one of the most beautiful and well-preserved historical sites in Romania. It was the residence of the wealthiest and influential Romanian political dynasty, the Cantacuzins. So you can only imagine the beautiful indoor decorations and impressive architecture the castle boasts. And from its porch, you can admire a superb, dramatic even, view of the Carpathian Mountains. Cantacuzino Castle is part of the impressive cultural legacy of the Cantacuzino family, whose origins go back 1,000 years to the Byzantine Empire. The castle is a reflection of the taste and ambitions of its owner. The richest descendant of this old family, Gheorghe Grigore Cantacuzino, was one of the most important landowners in the country, the source of his immense fortune. In fact, he was so rich that his contemporary nickname was Nababul, a French term used to describe extremely wealthy people. His economic power was doubted by his political influence. Educated in Paris, he was one of the key political figures in Romania until his death in 1913. Decorated with expensive and rare materials, the castle still conserves the sculpted oak doors, the stained glass windows brought from Venice, the fireplaces decorated with mosaic and gold foils, and partially some of the wall paintings done by Viennese artists. Each room has its own particular wooden ceilings with decorative beams, while the stained Murano glass windows are adorned with portraits of the family's ancestors. The ballroom is the most impressive of the entire castle. On one wall, the natural-size portraits of Cantacuzino members are painted, while on the other side, you can admire a unique heraldic collection in Romania, the coat of arms of 27 families that were connected to the Cantacuzinos. A visit to this castle is one of those few occasions to get a glimpse of how life was back then for one of the most prestigious and richest families in the country. The state-of-the-art architectural result of immense vision and richness, Cantacuzino Castle is one of the last pieces from the legacy of the carefree Belle Epoque, when Romania was a fast modernizing young kingdom.